Wind down with William, my name BeeKayy. I kind of like that. So, excuse any sounds you might hear, any background noise. I was told let it play so y'all can understand the type of new environment that I'm in, such and what and the sort. But let's do it again because I like that. Wind down with William, my name BeeKayy. I do not own the melody or the jingle to that because it's definitely. Yeah, I can't, but But yeah, shout outs to, and I just call her Auntie Capital P. Make sure you get her mentals back in order. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a download, like having something to do with psychic attacks and or subtle, unforeseen physical attacks that come to a person for knowing certain things, having certain abilities, or being able to express certain truths and divulge certain information that otherwise people would not want out there. I don't know why, but that's just what I got. That was like superly challenged. Hey, my name BeeKayy, and this is one of those videos that I would just call like a late nights with BeeKayy because I just got in. Usually, I feel like I'd be a lot more tired and worn down, but I just came back from food poisoning, y'all. And then had a lot of caffeine today. Yeah, yep, that's exactly what it is. I've had energy drinks, coffee, caffeine, just yeah. So even though it's late nights with BeeKayy, wind down with William, my name BeeKayy. Um, it's still just it's still a late night video. I'm just way more up than I usually would be, and I feel like that's not just like a caffeine like body energy type of thing. I feel like that's also like a just subtle energies, spiritual like pent up energies, energy building, high energy vibes type of thing. I don't know, cause I just feel good. Like I knew that I should, and so otherwise we're just here. I'm just winding down. I may or may not pull some cards because it has been a couple days, and so shout outs and disclaimers. Shout outs to all of you guys who watch, who engage, who support my channel, who subscribe, like, comment, and share, and who send me energetic donations, physical donations, and just energy and love and the like. I could not do this without you, and all of that just helps me and means so much to me immensely. It means worlds to me. Thank you so much. Could not do it without you. Also, he has a lot of gifts. He is a psychic. He's an alchemist. He's a lot of things. He's a child of God, first and foremost. Praise to the Most High. Thank you, Jesus. But you never know what you might get when you come and check out BeeKayy. I mean, I'll try to tell you, and we try to stick to a plan as of, hey, y'all, as of like, you know, try to stick to a schedule and regimen and just stay focused and whatnot. But because he's a bundle of a lot of multifaceted things, you just never know what you might get. I am going to be honest, truthful, and transparent, genuine as I always am. And like I said, today we might pull some cards or whatnot, but the messages are always general, unless otherwise stated. I'm speaking to my entire collective, my spirit tribe, my soul fam, my spirit fam, my soul tribe, and all those with the same vibe. And I just thank y'all for rocking with me, spending time, and just, enjoying my vibe, my presence, my journey, and my now that you guys are all a part of. Because you may watch this later, but that'll still be now for you. 444 when I said that. So somebody is building a foundation of stability, comfort, security, and stability on the presence of now, right? Somebody is taking their now time, their present moment, and they're doing something with it. Like me, so disclaimer. So because we're in a new destination, because things are changing in BK's own personal life, and William has a lot of things to deal with. So it's starting to look like my recording schedule, as erratic and hectic as it already was, is going to become a little more regular. However, the downside to that is that I probably will only be posting more so like on my days off of my other job. I was trying to make this a thing where I could do it on those days, but it's seeming like now, with the new moving situation, with the new working schedule situation, I'm probably only going to be able to post on my off days, which right now is probably going to be like Sundays and Mondays. So today's Sunday. I did actually work today. But tomorrow, count on some videos, and then Sundays and Mondays will probably be the days where I just like either record all of my videos and post them throughout the week, or just be the days that I do my lives. So actually that's what I'm probably gonna do. So one day, if I'm off 2 days out of the week, one day is gonna be the day that I record all of my videos for the week ahead, and the other day is gonna be the day where I might mainly focus and prioritize on making my lives and engaging with, y'all. So just look out for that. I haven't decided which day is going to be which yet, because it's just something that just recently developed. But just look out for that. So you guys, and so all that aside, also, did I already say excuse any noise that you may hear? Because I want y'all to be a part of it. So there's a washing machine going. I just heard, clean this house from the inside out, restore me, take away my impurities. So it's like I'm getting an energy of, okay, and then now I'm also hearing, and this is one of my go-to like classic goated the Clark Sisters songs. It's called Pure Gold. Though we've been tried like silver in the fire, we come out as pure gold. We must be refined. I gotta be quiet just a little bit because it is a Sunday, meaning the kiddos, the babies, do have school in the morning, and it's currently 1:09 in the morning, so I can't be too loud. However, there's a washing machine going next to me. There are people playing video games angrily and aggressively above my head. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, there's a melody so bright and fair. No, and fair, I can hear. Oh, let's do it again, because that was a song. It's called Up Above My Head. I forget who it's by, but it's a gospel song. And it's a song that story time. See, I may not look the part, but I've actually been outside of high school for an abundance of 10 years. But when I was in high school, I was in the choir, the student council, the marching band. I had my own little clique of friends for a short while period. I'm one of the people like didn't have too many friends, at any specific given time, just for the simple fact of he's a very specific like type of energy and personality, and I'm not gonna even hold you. In my younger years, I came off as a lot more abrasive, arrogant, smart-mouthed, short-tempered. Like, time has definitely improved upon his disposition. We got sidetracked. Anyway, so there was this song, and it's still on my head, on my spirit, on this. It's a download, but I have to hear it. When I was in like the 9th, 10th, 11th grade, when I was doing all these things, this is one of those songs that we sang a lot, and I personally just found it as one of my favorite like contemporary gospel songs that we would sing as a high school choir. Shout out to the King Crusaders. Yeah. And Ernestine Livingston as not Alice Lloyd, as the choir director that I started with, who was just definitely goated and reputable and just renowned, honestly, as a choir director. She took her kids, and I would have been one of those kids had I not come in just the last year before she decided she wanted to quit teaching high school choir. But she took her high school kids across the world, literally, to Olympics and cultural events, and just like it was almost like the band. Shout out to King Crusaders, yeah. Band, choir, football team, basketball team, goated. The years I was there, anyway. All that to say, up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, there's a melody so bright and fair I can hear when I'm all alone. Even in those times when I feel all hope is gone. Up above my head, I hear joy bells ringing. Up above my head, I hear angels singing. There must be a God somewhere. There must be a God somewhere. Yeah. I like how somebody had liked the video, and then as soon as I started singing, unliked the video. Like, I don't care that you don't like my singing, but don't take your love away. So rude. It's so rude. Don't take your love away. Don't do that to me. Like, if you gonna like the video, like the video. But it's not gonna be a full musical singing video. Those were just some download channeled songs that, had came to me. And then the Up Above My Head song it holds deep sentimental value because that's a song that stuck with me for, like, I'm not gonna say my old age, my big age, but again, I've been out of high school for over 10 years. So, to be out of high school for over 10 years and to, like, I don't know, still have things from high school that mean something to you, I feel like that's like I just got, like, that's a great thing, and also on the other hand maybe not so great of a thing, because yes, though you have memories and mementos and things from your life that you cherish, but it's also like, are you holding on to things that could be let go of? In that sense, that doesn't apply for that specific thing, but I'm getting that may be a download for somebody. If you're still holding on to, like, I actually still have clothes that I was wearing in high school that I still currently fit, because still fit as a whistle, but some of those things that I physically still own from my high school days, I could definitely get rid of. And somebody had just was talking to me about that, about, like, more so, like, downsizing, just taking stock, going through all of your things, and just, like, getting rid of things that, like, like spring cleaning in a sort of way, getting rid of things that no longer hold value for the time in the now that you're dealing with. There are things that you can release that won't hold you back. By releasing them, they might actually even propel you forward, so much so in just a little ways or something. Yeah, I do want to pull some cards. And they just said, so it's show thing, yeah. Do what you want to do. And Franny, my fanny, has been waiting to say hi to you. So, yeah, I had to take off my bracelets, mainly for the fact of it's no longer, like, hoodie season for real. And then my manager at work has started cracking down, because I do work in food service and things. So, started cracking down on, I can't really, like, wear protective gear so much to protect my arms and my bracelets, because, well, and also I started, I wouldn't say I've gotten promotions, but they're requiring me to do more work and things and be in different places. Long story short, I had to take off my bracelets. So now I keep them in Franny my fanny until I decide to do something else. So we got the Foolishness deck, and that's what we're going with. That's the first thing that came out. first thing I saw and was most readily available. But also, I haven't used the Foolishness deck in a few. It's been a while. Like my last few readings, I've seen these. They had called out to me to say something, but I kind of like, I wouldn't say ignored the messages. I just kind of like felt like I could convey those same messages in maybe a more, I want to say, graceful way. Like this is my deck of like, this is Ebonics, this is Cutthroat, this is straight to the point. Like shout out to Can, my cousin Fran down in ATL. Hey Can. But yeah, this deck, I use this more so like for like the nitty gritty of like getting to the bottom and like digging deep into like relational type stuff between two people, because the Foolishness deck will say some things to you that you aren't necessarily like wanting to hear at the point that you know that it comes out. And the way that my mouth is set up, just because it's tempered over the years does not mean the mouth still ain't like sharp as obsidian and is. So real quick, let's just do this quick prayer. Thank you, God, Source, Lord, Universe, Spirit, the Most High. Thank you, angels, archangels, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, elders, ascended masters. Thank you, this, that, and there. Thank you for the spiritual, the paranormal, the cosmic, and the divine, the supernatural, and the mundane. And I thank you, and I thank you for you and this now, this experience, this journey. And I thank you for clear, concise messages, protection, divination, and the ability to convey clear and concise messages to all those needing and willing to hear it at this moment in time. And I thank you. If you ride with my vibe, if it sounded like right on time, hit that like button. And when we get done, if you listen to the whole message and if it resonated for you, or just if you like the way that I read, you know, give me a subscribe, a shout out, a comment, a like. Tell a friend to help me help us all, because that's all I'm trying to do. My name BeeKayy, but at my job of the House of Abundance with your star player BeeKayy, my name is Manifest Abundance BeeKayy, and so just a star player to bring you whatever it is that you need. All that being said, thank you. We got 2 cards that popped out, and we just gonna get into it real quick because it's your boy tired. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a long week. On top of just, it's been a long week. Lots of things. So Spirit, give me the messages that I need to receive for all those needing to receive it, and help me to put the words in the right order for all those needing to get it in order and hear it the right way, and I thank you. And they said stop right here. Bottom of the deck, we got Marry Your Real One. First card that flipped over. We got INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean? Booty fat, car clean, and she keep her leak. I don't know what the words are, but so then we have Gangsters Need Love Too. I'm just picking up the cards as I'm being told to. This is right here. So I feel like this is all one energy independently. This is the overall energy of Marry Your Real One. There's the energy of, so there's somebody around you that wants your attention or is trying to, I'm getting this 2 ways. So the Marry Your Real One, Gangsters Need Love Too, and independent. Like, so someone wants your attention, or you want someone's attention, right? The person that wants your attention, I feel like they need to step up their game to get your attention, or do what it is that it takes to keep your attention, right? Maybe they caught your interest, but they haven't piqued your fascination, right? Or on the other hand, you're looking at somebody and they're attracted to you in some type of way, but they don't bring enough to the table or check off enough of your boxes to gain that consideration and time from you that they're looking for from you. Also, gangsters need love to you. Gangsters need love too. In my own sphere, my Umwelt, German word, as it will. I take this card as like tough love. Like somebody wants your love. They want it bad. They want it hard. They want it fast. But they like. So either it's like somebody wants to give you love, but their love is like an aggressive, like abrasive, assertive type of love. That'd be the word I'm looking for all the time when I'm thinking like be forward and direct and pointed with your intentional energy. the word aggressive always comes to mind, but assertive. But like somebody wants to give you that love, but their love comes off real strong. Or somebody is needing a type of love from you, but they cannot receive love in so many ways but tough love. Like somebody wants your love, but you could give them love all you want to. They wouldn't feel like they're receiving that love unless it was the same type of tough love that they're used to. Okay, I hope that made sense to somebody. But I just got this. Two people like each other, but their love languages are completely different, so they keep missing each other. My Jody is a mama's boy, and I hate that I love you. See, that's it right there. Somebody is that love. That's that their love language is probably like gifts. So this person's love language is probably like gifts and like physical touch. Thing and this person's love language is like quality time, words of affirmation. And it's like these two people, even though they like each other, it's like I could be in your face and say all the nice things to you. Like acts of service might be, I feel like acts of service for both of these people is a love language. There's like 5 or 7 love languages. I don't know. But this person, they like they don't need all the soft stuff. They want the physical. They give it to me hard and rough. I want you to be in my face. I want you to do things for me, and I just want you to touch me, right? And this person is like, I want you to say nice things. I want you to do things for me. And then I just want you to also like be there. Say nice things, do things for me, be there. This one is be there. Give me gifts. And but yeah, so I can't, it's just the word there, because like it's ever changing. I feel like, and I'm not supposed to be too specific about it because I don't know who's watching. But like if there are 7 love languages, both people have at least 2 or 3. And they may only have one in common. And so it's like you guys can both like each other, but you won't know that you're both expressing affection towards each other because you receive affection in different ways. And so one or both people in the situation may feel like their advances, their projections, their displays of affection, their exertions of energy, them putting themselves out there is either going unnoticed or ignored for the simple fact of the other person doesn't realize that this is the way that you're showing love to me. I don't know. Life is a beach. I'm just playing in the sand. It came in the reverse. It's like when you're around, so somebody feels like when you come around, everything is better. But they don't know how to express that. And then lastly, like, nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. So I'm feeling these 2 cards together. Is like, life is a beach. So when you're around, everything's great. When you're away, all I can do is think about the last time you were here and how great it was the last time you were here. Because when you're around, everything's great, right? Oh, my nose is itching so bad right now. They said, cut the deck. I'm on an emotional roller coaster, but it's in the reverse. So it's like, I just heard, ooh, steady love. That's an India RE song. So it's like, so somebody really, really wants to express, convey, or just like show you in a way that you understand the amount, the intensity, the overflow, the strength, and the hardness of it's like somebody has so much love for you, it's almost concrete in the way that like if they could put it in a box, like the problem is they probably could, this person, they love you so much, and I feel like, so maybe you're the person, you're the softer side of, like, you're the person that wants the quality time, the words of affirmation, the acts of service. You're not the gifts, the quality time, the physical touch person. You just want, But this other person, they want you to touch them. They want you to be around them. They want you to give them things. And so that's the way, because that's the way that they love, that's the way that they're also going to love you. So this person maybe wants to touch you, or is like physically affectionate towards you, might give you things, might just be around you to, like, when you're having a bad mood, instead of them trying to cheer you up, they just there in your face, so that however you feel, they can be there as like a springboard. What's the word? As like that thing you bounce off of just like, I can just be myself around you and you're not judging me because you're just here for me, right? And so they give that to you. Somebody might give you some gifts or be there for you or just want to touch you, and they don't, you're not taking this as like flirtation, as displays of love, or as like you're showing me like my own personal attention. But that's the way that, they see it. And because it's not being felt and understood the way that it's supposed to be coming across, that's creating a sort of like dissonance of, am I doing the right thing? Because right now, like in this energy, when you come around, this person's emotions are stable, they feel great, everything is saucy Santana, is beautiful, right? But when you're gone, they think about like, so like this person, they they're a words of affirmation person. So I could send them $10 on Cash App, right? And they might say thank you, but because I didn't send them a message of like, good morning, and this is what I'm thinking about, this is how much you mean to me, like that $10 just went in the bank account and they just went on about their day. But that was something that meant something to you, because maybe you didn't have that $10 to send or give or spend, but out of the kindness of your heart, the depths of your soul, did something for somebody else. And yeah, so I'm feeling like, they said, cut the deck one more time, I'd rather be heartless than heartbroken in the upright. So I'm kind of feeling like there's just a put it on the floor, put it on the table, let's shake a tree, wake me up inside, like let's clearly communicate in the most bluntest of ways, like this is how I feel, these are my intentions, this is what I want, and this is what I mean when I do this, so that there is no misinterpretation of any actions, any feelings, any words spoken, or any energy expressed. So that, like, I'm feeling like somebody is doing something to show affection and love and like romance in so many ways, so they don't have to put it in words, hoping that the other person will just pick up what they're putting down, you feel me? But I'm feeling like it's gonna take for there to be, put it on me, I feel like there's gonna take for there to be like a bluntness, a truthfulness, and honesty, just coming outward and forward of how somebody really truly feels and what they mean by what they do, so that the other person has the ball in their court to say, oh, this is what this is, so this is a question of how do you feel about me, so I can give you the answer, right? Because put it on me, tell me the truth. Said it is so real, and I love the way it makes me feel. I'm searching for a real love, and I feel like I'm gonna leave this here, but I'm gonna shuffle real quick. I'm searching for a real love. So somebody is searching for an answer within a question that they have yet to ask. And I feel like until the question is asked, an answer cannot be given. I hate that I love you just popped out. Gangsters need love too. Like somebody is really like, they want to put it on the floor. That everything that just came out, it popped right back out. For this is what this person wants to say to you. Come on now. But they're really shy, really reserved, really in their box, in their shell, in their bag or something. That's crazy that I said in their bag, because the cards literally fell in my bag, and I feel like there's maybe one card in here, which is a message. Let me double check, because otherwise, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yep, I think that's it. So Spirit, what else, and is there anything else that I need to convey? Gas tank on E, but all drinks on me, wipe me down. So this person definitely is a person who goes out of their way to physically show their love to other people, whether they have it for them. This is a person who, and this is just if you were looking for or trying to understand who this person is in your life, maybe this will help you find this person. This is the type of person, right, who will spend their last on someone else knowing that they need it for themselves, only for the simple fact that they care about that person. Like, this is the person who, like, they only have $10 to their name, right? But you need $10, but they also need $10 for themselves for tomorrow. But because they love you and you need $10 right now, they gonna send you their last $10, knowing that it would hurt them, just because it wouldn't hurt them that bad. But knowing that it helps you takes away from the fact that it's gonna hurt them. So the filling up of their heart, their soul by doing for you compensates for the depletion of their own cup that they won't be able to do for themselves because they feel good about doing for you, right? You say he's just a friend. Okay, so this is somebody, so that's how you feel at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna leave it right here. So, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Somebody that will go out of their way for you, even if it's inconvenient for them. You say he's just a friend. So this is somebody that you very possibly have been overlooking as, this is somebody that's been under your nose the whole time, is how I take this usually. Somebody that's under your nose, somebody that has been around you, somebody that, again, they're afraid to express them true selves. So they've probably just been around you as, like, probably been friend zoned in your mind, in your sphere. But somebody who has true romantic feelings towards you, and so that's how you feel. Like, they may feel like you also have romantic feelings towards them, or they're waiting to find out, and maybe you don't. But it's just simple fact that this person has yet to blatantly, bluntly, assertively, and confidently just, express themselves. But however you feel is going to take them by surprise. You're doing too much. It's like, so that's the last thing. So that's how you're going to know who this person is. Is this person, like, you feel like they're a little bit extra, or they go out of their way? Like, you can tell that this may be a person that's naturally generous, kind-hearted, that will go out of their way, right? But this person, you can tell that when they're doing nice things for you, it's a little bit above and beyond the nice things that they do for everybody else. Like, they may give to, like, if they only had $15 to their name, they might give everybody around them $5, but you need $10. They'll give you $10, and you see it. Like, this is something you've seen in real life and noticed before. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. Bottom of the deck is nice like this. I wish raindrops would fall. So if you have to think about it, this might be someone that you might have left behind, or somebody that is just reminiscing about you, or very possibly somebody you're reminiscing about also as well. Oh, hell to the no, somebody that you definitely friend zone. Okay, and I'm leave it at that. I just seen what you're gonna do. But that's late nights with BeeKayy. It's currently 1:34 in the morning. I still ain't even took off my work clothes. So I'm about to relax, rejuvenate, and just regather myself for a quick moment. And then, like I said, my work schedule has changed, my life has changed, my living situation has changed. And so that means my recording schedule is gonna change. Today I started with lives. This is like an end of the night type of thing. But, so today's Sunday, so now it's technically Monday. So Monday, there may be a mixture of just me doing a couple things. I might record a couple videos so that they can be released throughout the week, but I also may come back and do lives. But as my new work schedule, living situation, everything stabilized, like I said, we're probably gonna do one day of all lives and one day where I record my videos. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, which will probably be in not too long. I love ya, I love ya. This damn, did I get it? I got it. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya. I cannot stand that. Monitoring spirits, beware. Cross watchers, hey, thank you for watching if you're there. My name BeeKayy. Finna let down my hair. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. And I loved every moment I spent with you. Thank you, Gage. Good night to you too. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Ashe namaste, and I love you, I love you, I love you. Stay beautiful, stay bright, and I hope you have a beautiful whenever, wherever, and with whomever, however you may be watching this, and do it, and do it swell. Hit that notification bell also if you have not already. Thank you. And will you see me again? Only time will tell.